Hello, and welcome to the tutorial for Pull, a trap shooting card game. Pull is a partnership style card game for ages 12 and up that plays in about 45 minutes. Pull is playable as individuals with either 2, 3, or 4 players, but for this tutorial I'll be detailing the partnership game. Before playing Pull, split the players into 2 teams of 2. Partners should sit across from each other so that play alternates between the 2 teams. Pick a player to deal the first hand. In the box you'll find 2 decks of cards, the target deck and the shot deck. When it's your turn to deal, gather all the cards of the shot deck, shuffle them, and deal 10 cards to each player. Set the remaining cards aside, they will not be used this hand. Now, gather all target cards, shuffle them, and flip 2 face up into the center of the table. Be sure to leave room around the cards to play your shot cards. Next, pass the target deck to the player on your left. They will begin the hand by playing the first card this round. There are 5 rounds in each hand of Pull. Each hand you will play 1 shot card on each target. Shot and target cards come in 6 different suits. These suits are Chandelle, Crossing, Overhead, Rabbit, Teal, and finally Trap. Shot cards range in value from 1 to 8, and target cards have various score numberings on them, which we'll talk about later. When you play your first shot card each round, you must match the suit of the target you are playing on. In this instance, you would need to either play a Chandelle or Rabbit card. If you cannot match the suit of either target, you may play any card. Players take turns playing 1 card until all players have played a single card. Next, you must choose your second card and place it face down on the table in front of you. Your second card does not have to follow suit, but must be played on the target you did not play on previously. After all players have placed a card face down, simultaneously reveal those cards and place them on the appropriate target. Now it is time to determine which team wins each target. The highest card played will win that target for their team. On the Chandelle, my team played a 7 and we will win this target. On the Rabbit, both teams played an 8, but my opponent's team played the 8 of Rabbit. In the event of a tie, a card of the matching suit will win. If both teams had played an 8 but neither matched suit, no one would win this target and it would be discarded. 1 player from each team should take the targets and place them in a score pile in front of them. Discard all shot cards played. The player with the target deck flips over 2 new targets and passes the deck to the left, and a new round begins. The high card does not always win. A value 1 shot has a distraction symbol on it. The shot is so bad it messes up all the other shooters. When a distraction card is played, it cancels all 8s that were played on the same target. The next highest valued card will win instead. After the 5th round, total your team's scores and record them. If they took a single target in a round, you will score the left-hand value. If your team scored both targets in a round, this is called scoring a double, and you'll rotate those cards sideways. You now score the value in white instead. As you can see here, sometimes this is worth extra points, sometimes it's not. You also want to avoid shooting animals. Each animal you shoot is a foul. Not only are the animals worth a negative score, but each time you shoot an animal, you record a foul on your score sheet. Every 5th foul is worth an additional negative 20 points. Fouls are counted regardless of whether you scored negative points or 0 points for that animal. After scores are recorded, a new hand begins. The player to the left of the previous dealer collects all shot and target cards and deals a new hand. Hands are played in this fashion until a team scores a set number of points, typically 200. That team is declared the winner. You can play a shorter or longer game by adjusting the total number of points needed to win. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy playing Pool, a trap shooting card game. For a look at the rules, visit cheveedodd.com/pool, where you can also find a complete printable set of cards for you to try at home.